Day 4, I had breakfast and lunch normally, and I'll probably still see through to dinner just because it's taking a little while for them to get me discharged, but the plan is to send me home tonight. Right now they had to do a arterial stick to check my blood oxygen, which they had to do it twice because they forgot to tell the nurse that it needed to be done without me wearing oxygen, and so like my numbers weren't low enough for it to get approved for oxygen because I was wearing it when they did the test. So they had to redo that, but now they're getting together the equipment that I'm going to need at home. When it sent me home, they had me walk around and test my O2 stats while I was walking around, and they dropped to the 70s, but they immediately went back up when I sat down, so that's still progress. And I will be coming back next week to do a bronchiectomy, whatever it's called, where they get a biopsy from the lungs. They just still have to figure out if they're going to do it with the scope or surgically. He said, I think the surgical one they'll put off if they think I still have like some sort of infection going on, which is what they are been leaning towards has happened to make my symptoms suddenly worse for a little while. So I will be headed home either tonight or tomorrow at the latest. I still got my bear. I've been getting a lot of comments on the bear and it being leather and how I need to like tie a bondage rope or a gag or something on it. And I have my creepy socks there. Yeah, see you later. So I can't remember if I showed that they took my IV out of the hand because it went bad and put me one up here in the arm where they've been giving me fluids and steroids and antibiotics. They had to stick me a couple of times for the arterial stick, and they stuck me up here for the blood a couple of times. So, bit of a pincushion. Just got my oxygen tubes and my temporary concentrator until they can get the main home unit one. And Ariel is on her way to come get me. So yay. I didn't really eat supper. I ate some of the potatoes and tea. So I'm taking this brownie home to Ariel, that brownie home from lunch to Yana, and taking the sandwich home for me.